Hello, this is Lee Gersman, and I don't want to be pissed off today. And hello, Charles, how are you?
I'm doing great, and I'm going to do what I can to try to bring out the pissed off Lee Gersman.
Hey.
Because we don't get enough of that on the show, on this show, and every now and then it's okay.
No, it isn't.
You show people you're alive, Lee.
No.
Show them that you're full of passion.
No.
You got fire. You got a little piss and vinegar in you.
Yeah. When I drink piss and vinegar, I throw it up all over people. Anyway.
Well, that's not good.
No, it isn't.
I think we're doing a review.
We're doing a review of a group called Siegel-Schwall Band, and the album is called Shake.
God damn, he's already fired up, folks. Siegel and who? Schmall?
Schwall.
Schwall. These are some...
You could say, I saw a seagull go in the sky.
Yeah, these are some rich guys who...
No, they were from Chicago.
They went... No, not Siegel, all right. These are some kids that went to University of Chicago somewhere. Not DePaul, where the actual really good band from Chicago called Chicago
shut up.
Went to. But they went to another school, probably Loyola Marymount.
This is an album that I had back when I was 6 years old when my sister gave it to me.
I wasn't even alive then.
I was 6 years old.
So anyway, this is some two white guys doing some blues music.
Oh, shut up.
At that time period, right?
You make it sound like two hoity-toits put some beef jerky on some pizza and sold it for $100.
Hey, a band you've been beating up on the last few reviews a lot, the Rolling Stones.
I wasn't!
That did a lot of blues songs.
I like the Rolling Stones.
Led Zeppelin.
I like them too.
Exactly. So it's not so much about that. But there's a difference between a yuppie doing it and somebody that has a clue.
And I have not done a yuppie thing yet.
We haven't, maybe. Or is this authentic? I don't know. I don't know.
You're getting me angry.
That's what we're going for today on the Lee Gersman Show.
No, we aren't.
No?
No.
Well, I haven't even said what I thought of it.
Yeah, I don't care what you think. But we have to...
That's what I'm talking about. Don't give it shit. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, right.
So
you want to fucking starter me.
These are two college guys doing blues music, right, Lee?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
These are two guys doing music.
I'll start.
Okay. The album is called Shake. What do you think of the first song, Shake for Me?
Cover a Willie Dixon song here. Musically, it's excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Lee?
Right.
Musically, it's excellent.
Wow.
Unfortunately, vocally, sounds like a little too Caucasian-y for me.
Ew.
As if a rich college kid found out about blues and says, hey, I got money for that album, man. Let's do it. But God bless him, he's trying.
Ew.
Jim Swall's guitar solo is tasty, though. Damn fine bass work on this as well. I would have recruited a different singer, and it had a great track here. With what it has, musically fine, vocally mediocre, so about 3/4 good.
Oh boy, I have some stuff to say about the vocalist in some of these songs. Anyway, pretty good song. Now, hearing it all these years later, the drums sound like he's playing twigs on a tin lid. And the band is less loud than I remember when I used to hear it on my Ampex cassette back in 1971. So I'll also say this was one of my favorite songs back then, and it hit a lot heavier than it does now. So I won't knock it, but I can understand if people nowadays can't understand how great this group was.
Yeah.
Okay, now for My Starter Won't Start. This sounded like Canned Heat back then and even now, and it sounds about the same as when I heard it back then. The drums are better here, and it's a cool song, but the best moment is the middle with the harmonica solo and the heavy-hitting jam part. Otherwise, it wasn't ever my very favorite on this. What do you think?
Okay, so this dude sing on this one. He should sing them all. A Lightning Hopkins song here, and it was way better. And I don't care for judging songs off vocals, but when you hear the amateurish sounds of the opener, and then this one, you hear a stark difference here.
Damn it!
And some great harmonica, like Lee said, on this one as well. Yeah, now this was a good blues track here. Damn it.
Fuck! I thought the other one was better. Anyway, what do you think of Jim Jam?
An original written by Siegel-Schwall.
Just say and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Sounds very much like the work of John Lee Hooker, which makes it reminiscent of LaGrange by ZZ Top as well, which this does predate, by the way.
Thank you.
The bass kind of drives this one along. Guitar work sounds a bit weak to me, other than the riff. I'd say it's a fairly forgettable number,
Oh, boy.
but I guess Mr. Schwell, wanted some royalties. You'd be better off listening to John Lee Hooker.
All right, well, I put one of my favorites and I still like it now. It has a kind of John Lee Hooker beat to it and it still holds up. Yeah, I said that. Maybe some people might think it's a little bit dated for now, but hey, I can handle this kind of dated. Give it to me, baby. And now the next song, Louise Blues. This song probably influenced when I wrote Alley Monday back in 1971. I can hear that now. It's quite good. I like it even more now than I did back then. It seemed more understated back then, but the guitar solo is great. And it still sounds fresh, so it's now one of the better tracks on the album. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, musically, these guys have the goods.
Yeah.
But the vocals are just lacking absolute soul.
You boy.
And it's a damn shame. It makes Dan Aykroyd sound like a bona fide bluesman.
Shit.
That's how
You're
bad
kind
the
of
vocals
correct,
are.
but anyway.
Yeah, that's how bad the vocals are. Are almost like in the 80s, Paul Simon trying to do some blues songs.
Oh, jeez.
God, I hate judging songs by vocals, but they're that weak, and it brings it down for me. There isn't anything wrong with instrumentals sometimes, folks. Should have been an instrumental.
Oh, anyway, what do you think of Wouldn't Quit You?
Corky Siegel provides this one, and we get some tasty harmonica to open this one up. And while the vocals also lack a bit, I've heard worse thus far. And whoever sings this one, I'm going to take it at Siegel. It's not that bad here. Nice guitar solo. This is the side one closeout, and probably the best song I've heard at this point.
Right on.
Wouldn't quit you.
I put the beat is less dynamic than when I first heard it back in the day, but the point of the song comes with a guitar solo, which should tell people how solos ought to be done. It's a classic solo, in my opinion, and it makes the song fun. So the song itself is a little less dynamic for me than when I first heard it and thought it was awesome, but the solo still holds up. It's an alright track. And now for You Can't Run That Fast. I used to like this song quite a lot, and I don't dislike it now, but it now seems filler. Sorry to say that, but yes, that's my opinion. What do you think?
Oddly, we have no more covers on this album. This opens side 2. And that's an interesting approach, top load, side 1 with covers. This is a Siegel-Schwall song. Reminds me a lot of I Just Want to Make Love to You, which shows that blues has its limitations, that sometimes the songs do sound same. And another weakly sung one here. They'd have been better off attempting to cover I Just Want to Make Love to You.
Oh, jeez.
But let me take that back. Actually, no, don't do that. No. This one was a weak knockoff. Didn't like it.
All right. What do you think of Think?
The bass work on this one makes it work. Kick-ass bass playing provided by Jack Dawson. Hey, he deserves a shout out. So, hey, great job, Jack Dawson. I mean, nobody knows who you are, but you did a great job. Old Corky is singing it, I think, and it could be his best vocals thus far, which far from excellent. At least he breaks out of his normal boring sounds here. And I'll say this, supplants Wouldn't Quit You is the best one I've heard thus far. Think.
Oh, so you like Wouldn't Quit You better?
Yeah, I like Think.
Oh, no, fuck! You like... Damn it. Okay. The drum is really good here and it sounds fresh, even though at the time, it was never my favorite on here. Not that I didn't like it, but I liked it less than a lot of the other songs. Now, I'd say it's a fine song because it still sounds fresh, but it's a little bit filler. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now for 3343599. Okay. It's cool, but now it sounds like they're playing by the numbers. So it sounds less genuine. I never disliked it, and I still don't dislike it, but it's ultimately not one of the better songs on the album. What do you think?
I don't know why I went, I think I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy Two-Tone isn't the only guy to write a song about a phone number.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, though, not as many people called this one.
Yeah.
As they did on the Tommy Two-Tone song, Trying to Find Jenny.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess the numbers flow better. That's why he put these down. I really hope he didn't throw somebody's number out there. But oh well, if he did. Well, hell, we're here now. This one was back in the boring by the numbers blues to my ears. Absolutely nothing spectacular. Decent guitar solo, but very forgettable as a whole. So we agreed.
We agreed on that. So, hey, we agree on everything. So, right on. Thank you.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, right on. What do you think of Rain Falling Down?
I at one point thought that old Siegel was the weak link, but now I don't think so. This one actually has a little bit of a more original sound to it, and he sings it decently as well. I think it's him. I hope. I don't know. Definitely the bass line is what makes this a cool one. And we're pushing Think is the best here. I'll still lean towards Think, but this one sounds the most original. So I like Rain Falling Down.
Okay, I like the beat and the idea of the song, but it also sounds a little bit like playing by the numbers, as if this and the last song were put on to fill up space. But I've heard worse.
The last one, we didn't even get there.
I mean the one before it, the last of what we did so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You don't know English much, or you don't know drunken English. Anyway.
No.
Now for Getaway Man. Okay. One of my favorites back then and still now. And here's my point. I wanted to sing like Corky Siegel. I tried writing songs like this too. It's really good, and the harmonica work is great. 2 thumbs up. What do you think?
Well, Siegel can work the harmonica, and he's got a great tone to his playing. This one almost has a slight jazz feel to it, right, Lee? Maybe a little bit.
I guess maybe.
on top of the blues here, but it goes to show the relationship between the two genres.
Oh, you didn't
Tracks
hear
like
that?
this.
You're just saying that because of his voice.
Because I'm intelligent.
No, whatever.
I think it isn't
All
the
right.
greatest thing I've ever heard.
It should be.
But far from the worst. Musically, it's fine, but this sounds like something you'd hear in like Providence, Rhode Island, over say New Orleans.
Well, hey,
It's like
nothing wrong with that.
Providence, Rhode Island blues, not New Orleans.
All right. What do you think of Yes, I Love You?
The last song on this epic album. Now, I guess they're going for a Bo Diddley type sound, complete with that Bo Diddley beat.
Yeah,
and I can't begrudge them with that. Many bands have done tracks with that distinct beat. Guns N' Roses, Mr. Brownstone. I've always enjoyed this type of sound. So we close out with something that works for me. I was a bit disappointed overall on this record. Seemed to be very by the numbers and lack fire. But it'd be a good intro to the blues to people who have never listened to any at all. But for those that have or do listen to real blues, it'd be a bit annoying, I think. I'd sit in the middle of that group, so only about half annoyed me by their lack of fire. But I did like this last song, Yes, I Love You.
Thank you. I put good last song and I dig it. I usually only listen to it if I heard the whole album, but I have to say the beat and the playing still holds up. I'll say now it's one of the better songs on the album. It's like a better Creedence Clearwater Revival. Quite good.
Well, yeah, it's better than CCR.
Yeah.
But they weren't really a blues band. They were swamp rock.
Yeah.
But
Bo
Diddley beat, you like
whatever.
it or who the hell doesn't like a Bo Diddley beat?
Yeah, but I have to say, back in the day, I used to hear this album all the time, and I am your getaway man. Dun, dun, dun. Tell me if you can. You know, I love his voice. I wanted to sing like him.
Yeah.
He's better than me. He's better than me.
You haven't heard B.B. King yet.
I can't sing like B.B. King, and I don't want to. Oh, like, rock my baby, rock me, roll.
I haven't heard Muddy Waters yet.
Yeah, he's not as good as these guys.
What?
Yeah. I'll have to listen.
The one of the godfathers of blues.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The next descendant from Robert Johnson. Like he was worse than these guys.
Yeah.
Yikes. Well,
you only know stuff because you hear what other people think.
Yeah, Little Walter. You didn't know nothing about.
No. Now he's good. He's better.
Willie Dixon.
He's well, slightly.
He's slightly worse than this.
Slightly.
Well, I tell you who's not.
But Willie Dixon and John Lee Hooker and Jimmy Reed and
Robert Johnson alone smokes all this.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And then the Rolling Stones smokes all this.
The Rolling Stones sometimes, yes.
The majority of the time.
Sometimes.
But one band I don't know that I keep hearing about is the Paul Butterfield Blues Band.
Okay.
Is that better than this?
I'm going to have to grit my teeth if I say yes, but a little bit. Actually,
what about...
they're kind of better. Yeah. Okay. Poo.
What about Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac?
They're about the same.
Chicken. What was that chicken? Is it Chicken Shack or who?
Chicken
who
Shack.
did?
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, their first album with Christine McVie is better. Okay, you're
Which
getting
we
me pissed
reviewed.
off with
Which
my.
we reviewed. Yeah, it was great.
But whatever. Okay.
It's good. It's good. Just sound like a college kid who.
But this
had
sounds better than Meow Meow Mix doing blues.
I will give you that.
Okay.
Meow Meow Mix
Yeah.
was not good compared to this.
Yeah. Okay.
It would sound like Simple Minds doing blues.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. This was better, other than that
Yeah.
rich college kid singing blues music.
Oh, you're getting me annoyed, but I agree
Man,
with you.
We can't agree on everything, you know.
No, we actually did agree, because there was that one song we agreed on. So yeah, right on.
But yeah, I have listened to some blues.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Stevie Ray Vaughan's doesn't have to worry.
Why do you have to listen to him? Why don't you instead listen to Robert Cray? Because you need to hear some boring stuff.
Maybe. Or Eric Clapton. That's boring too.
Oh boy. Well, Eric Clapton is better, but his solo work is boring.
Yes, I agree. Derek and the Dominoes is good.
Kind of, yeah.
But he's overall boring. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
For it being one of the greatest guitar players ever, he's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Give me Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
Give me Hendrix.
I'd even say give me Led Zeppelin 3 over any of Eric Clapton's
Which
solo
we
work.
reviewed that as well, and you liked the worst song in the album.
And it's not the worst song.
No, it is.
No,
but
it isn't.
Hats off to Roy Harper.
I like it.
Yeah, somebody has to. But,
yeah, I do. I'm the one
but
who
like
has
I said, I think you can be mad at me all you want. If you have never heard blues music in your life, ever, this is a good starter.
Okay, I'll grant you that.
That's a great endorsement, by the way.
Oh, no, it
Some of
isn't.
the real
But
blues would blow your mind.
It makes my fist slightly tense.
Oh, come on. It's okay.
Okay, shut up.
You didn't even recognize the relationship between jazz and blues. And you're the smarter group person in this little outfit here.
This isn't a jazz album.
I didn't say it was a jazz album.
It's a basic blues album
jazz thing.
that I used to like a lot more than I do now, and you're getting me to admit shit. Fuck.
So does blues and jazz have a relationship at all?
There's a group that I will. There's a group that I will. There's a group I will pick. I can't remember them right now, but no, Keith Hartley. We have to do
more
Keith Hartley.
So than techno and like.
We have to do Keith Hartley. He's blues jazz. Keith Hartley.
Okay, damn it.
He worked with John Mayall as the drummer. And he used to
like John Mayall's Blues Breakers.
And he used to dress up in Indian or Native American gear.
Oh, so he was Village People before it was cool.
Yeah, but he was English.
But there is a relationship between blues and jazz, damn it.
Yeah,
you're smart enough to know it.
But not on this album.
Yeah, not really. You're right. This had more in common with like Aqua, Barbie Girl.
Shut up.
Yeah, blues.
I like one song by Aqua.
It wasn't that bad, folks. You heard the review.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a hard song album for him, and that's all. That's what it is. It's. If you're 6 years old, like this guy singing.
If you're 6 years old, like I was, you'd like it.
I get it. And when I was 6 years old, I chipmunk punk. There you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
That's how much smarter I am than Lee. I'm pretty stupid.
So this is like the blues version of Chipmunk Punk.
Chipmunk Punk was a lot better than this.
Shut up. Okay, maybe it is.
No, I don't know. Maybe not. But anyway.
Okay.
It's fun to review mediocre blues with Lee on the Lee Show.
I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because I wanted to pick a good album for you.
It was about half good.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
Yeah. Half is better than none.
Yeah, that's better than some. Half of vomit is better than all. At least you don't throw all of it up.
You're right.
Yeah. All right.
But anyway, it's always fun to be on the show.
Yeah, okay.
And Mr. IQ Judger, you probably never even listened to this. So
he'll probably up our ante by 80.
Give me 21% IQ on this one.
Okay.
And we're good. All right.
All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.